What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. This your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this month. Yes, Sirski. All right, so you guys, man, we got Barack Obama's late chef wife coming out to expose the Obama family. Now, Barack been under the fire for some weeks now, bro. They saying that he's gay, that he's responsible for the death of my man. Man, that's crazy. Barack Obama, of all people, is under the fire. And the chef that passed away from the head injury and that drowned in 3 feet of water, his wife is coming out to expose the Obamas. So let's get straight into it, man. I'm excited about this news. This is all alleged, but we're going to jump straight into it. Spicy.
Everyone pointed out this photo and they were like, this happened like a couple days after the chef passed away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what that was?
People
That's
were like,
so funny.
His fingers are broken. He's got a black eye. I was like, you think he did it himself?
How many days after your chef dies do you go golfing? Like, you can't golf that day.
What pulled him down 2 feet? What pulled him down 2 feet? He's 6 feet tall, the water's 8 feet, and he can't go up 2 feet. What's going on here in this story?
And notice how it changes now. A little.
Oh, I thought they said it was 3 feet of water, but nah, so, all right, wait a minute. They said it was 3 feet of water in another video.
He's 6 feet tall, the water's
He's
8
6 feet. Okay.
and he can't go up 2 feet.
All right, so that's a 2 feet difference. That's what it is. Okay, I got
What's
you.
going on here in this story?
And notice how it changes now. Little dribbles of information that we get. So a female made the 911 call. We didn't know that till today.
The truth behind Obama's late chef's wife being silent on his death. When famous people or important folks go through personal things, even those parts of their lives that are private can interest the public. Take the case of Tafari Campbell, who was the chef for former President Barack Obama. He passed away, and this event has caught people's attention. But something interesting is going on. Tafari Campbell's wife hasn't been saying much about his passing. This has made people wonder and ask why she's choosing to keep quiet during this sad time. In places like the White House, where powerful decisions are made, and in the kitchens where delicious meals are prepared, a strange quiet feeling has appeared. It makes us wonder what's behind the silence of the chef's wife while the whole country is sad. The world of cooking saw Tafari Campbell as more than just a chef. He was like an artist who put history and big dreams onto plates with flavors that were just as complex as his connections. Now that he's suddenly gone, we're faced with a mystery. Why is his wife, who used to be well known in cooking circles, staying so quiet? The puzzle gets more interesting as we try to figure out why Obama's chef's wife is quiet about his death. The man who passed away by drowning while paddleboarding in a pond near the Obama's Martha's Vineyard home has been recognized as the former chef of the Obama family. Officials stated on Monday afternoon that they had confirmed the discovery of the body of Tafari Campbell, aged 45, in 8 feet of water, around 100 feet away from the shores of the Obama's land on Edgartown Great Pond. Around 10 a.m. on Monday, they finally located Campbell's body using sonar scanners that were sent out from a boat. The police confirmed that the Obamas were not at home when this happened. Before this, Campbell worked as the assistant chef in the White House kitchen during Barack Obama's presidency and was chosen to continue as part of his personal team after his term concluded. Upon the tragic loss, Obama stated, "Tafari was a beloved part of our family." Along with Charisse, the wife of Tafari Campbell mourned the death of her beloved husband. He is survived by his wife, Charisse Campbell, and their twin sons, Xavier and Savin. Over the weekend, she posted a heartfelt message in honor of her husband. In her tribute, she expressed that the sorrowful loss has left an everlasting impact on her. On early Tuesday, Charisse Campbell wrote a message about her husband, Tafari Campbell, on Instagram. "My heart is broken. My life and our family's life is forever changed." The words beneath a cheerful photo of Campbell standing in a kitchen went on to say, "Please pray for me and our families as I deal with the loss of my husband." Charisse, who owns Sweet Sage, a baking and catering company, furthermore stated that Sweet Sage would not be taking any new orders. "Due to the recent tragedy in our family, at this time, we're not accepting any inquiries or orders," she said in a separate post. "We apologize for any inconvenience. The family asks for your prayers and support during this difficult time. We will let you know when we begin accepting orders again." One might understand the grief of a wife who has recently lost her husband. However, a matter of fact that Charisse did not address was Tafari's swimming capabilities, which have swirled a whirl of conspiracies on social media. Charisse, who has been married to Tafari for 20 years, didn't address any form of suspicion involved in her husband's death. This has made people even more curious to know what's going on behind the curtains. Officials initially reacted to alerts about a potential drowning incident involving a person on a paddleboard at Turkeyland Cove Road on Sunday evening. Nonetheless, another person, whose identity remains unknown, was paddleboarding alongside Campbell. This individual recounted that the father of two appeared to be struggling in the water before ultimately going under for the last time. Yet the person along with him didn't save him. It seemed odd to many that he drowned even though he was an experienced swimmer. The information about the second paddleboarder along with Tafari and who called 911 has been kept a secret from the world, and is being said that it has been an ongoing investigation. Does Tafari Campbell's wife know something about a tragedy that is being called an accident? The silence of Charisse depicts that maybe she knew something about the other paddleboarder who was there with Tafari but still couldn't save him. Tafari's wife didn't mention any statement of her late husband being a proficient swimmer who couldn't drown in 8 feet of water. Tafari's Instagram highlights showed his proficient swimming abilities, and Charisse just shared her grief to the world. Is she being afraid of the higher authorities for speaking up for the truth? Or is she being silenced because of the realization of the consequences are going to be severe? Rumor holds that both Charisse and Tafari Campbell knew something mysterious about the Obama family, which is why Tafari met his unfateful demise, and Charisse has chosen not to speak about it. A video that's been widely shared on Instagram makes claims without evidence, suggesting that Campbell was working on a book about the Obamas. Another video that's going around on the internet implies that Tafari was found with head injuries in shallow waters on the Obama property. But Charisse hasn't confirmed any such thing herself yet. Charisse, being closest to Tafari, is expected to tell the world what she knows, but her silence over the tragedy, other than just grief, is sounding strange to many. Moreover, the suspicion is also revolving around the death of the White House chef Walter Scheib.
To the president's right, of course.
There we go. 11 years, 94 to 05, and that's 7 years of Bill Clinton and 4 years of W. Bush.
Chef Scheib, well known for serving President Clinton, tragically drowned in New Mexico.
Hey, what's up, Bill? How you doing?
This has led to a surge of conspiracy theories as people on the internet connect intriguing dots between the stories of these two chefs who worked at the White House. A well-renowned journalist named Don Luker took to his Twitter and stated a series of questions regarding the suspicions which holds surrounding Tafari's death. He stated, "It appears that the chef who drowned at the Obama estate was using this paddleboard that belongs to the president barrack. Why didn't that young man use the straps to secure himself?" There is also a video that verified he was an above-beginner swimmer. It has been confirmed that Tafari Campbell was depressed while working for the Obamas, and that Michelle made his life miserable. Things can only come to light if Charisse Campbell decides to speak up for what she knew. It almost seems like there is a cover story going on behind this scenario, and the truth is still locked away from the world. The internet is buzzing with various conspiracies, and people have raised eyebrows of speculation behind Charisse Campbell's silence. A user wrote, "The wife should demand to do an autopsy and real investigation unless she is afraid of the Obamas." Another user raised a question on Twitter. Barack and Michelle Obama's chef reportedly drowned behind their home. The news says he can't swim. This is him in the Bahamas, in the ocean when he can't swim. Lafari Campbell, that's it for today's video, guys. Bye.
Bro, so the thing about it is this, you guys. They said he was 6 feet tall. He drowned in 8 feet of water. That's only a 2 feet difference. That's probably like half. That's about as tall as a toilet, an average standard toilet. The whole toilet, the back cover thing. Bro, if he would have hit, but then they say he had head injuries. And then they said there was somebody else out there with him, paddleboarding. So if he had head injuries, maybe the head injuries came from the paddleboard. So who was it out there with him, paddleboard, who couldn't save him? Maybe he didn't he intend on not saving him. Maybe he's the one that hit my man with the paddleboard. 8 feet of water. You're 6 feet tall. You have head injuries. Who is the person that was out there paddleboarding with him? That's what I want to know. And the wife is not proceeding to have an autopsy done. But in another video, I think they said that Obama has their own personal autopsy guy that flew in from Washington or something, not Washington, but somewhere else. But so that's crazy. You see, they say he's coming out with a book. They saying that Barack Obama is gay. All these things is coming out now. The chef was working on a book. Now he tragically ends up dead with head injuries and drowned. A profound swimmer. You see the post that he put on Instagram, on his social media. He swim like a fish. Bro, something is funny going on here. And I think the wife maybe know a little bit more than what she's pretending to know. And she might be terrified to even come out with the information that she know, bro. That's what I'm thinking, bro. But hey, hopefully everything is gonna come out, man. Rest in peace to both of the chefs. Goes another guy that died from the same thing, drowning. That was the chef of Bill Clinton's, the Clintons family. But hopefully justice will be come, and the family would get justice and everything. But until then, we're going to keep riding this thing out and praying for the family. And my condolences go to the fans, to the his fan, everybody that knows both chefs, bro. My condolences goes out to both chefs and their families, bro. Until next time, man, this is Mr. Relentless Lex, man. We on the road to 100,000. Ever so kindly, please smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel only if you like the content, bro. Because we get it real spicy.